Good morning, good people. I haven't gone live on LinkedIn in a long time. So let's change that, shall we? All right. So I got until 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time to um, talk through some of the positions that I have open, along with answering any questions, because that's 9 o'clock is when my first screening starts. So if you're up and at it, feel free to ask your questions. Good morning. All right, so I'm gonna start talking through some of these positions because apparently I got some messages saying that y'all liked when I did this on Instagram. So we're gonna do this on Instagram and LinkedIn today. And it's Friday, so why not start off with something good? All right, let's see. Okay, good. I can see my live stream on LinkedIn because I wasn't sure. It's been a while. All right, so some of the positions that I have open on my desk are um, so I just posted 3 new roles, like as we speak. I just posted them all of 10 minutes ago. So some of the roles that I just posted on the Palo Alto Network's career site are, let me see, it's a director of software engineer, firewall, go to market. That's a people manager role, and that role is going to be no HR roles. I don't recruit for HR. So that role is going to be a people manager role, and it's going to be set in Santa Clara, California. So if you're in the Bay Area and you're interested, I'm going to put the link on both Instagram Live and LinkedIn Live. I'm also going to post this later on my my actual LinkedIn post. So if you follow me on LinkedIn, which you should, you don't want to miss nothing, then you will also see it there. So, and I'll tell you exactly what the hiring manager is looking for. So that way you'll know if you qualify. Now, please understand, I am all about ambition. I am all about applying for jobs, all the things. However, if you don't qualify, I'll know. So these positions that I'm sharing today, you absolutely have to qualify for. It is a must that you qualify for these positions. All right, let's see. All right, so there's the link for the director role on LinkedIn. And let me see how I can get this on the Instagram. If you all have any questions, don't be shy. On Instagram, put your questions in a question box. On LinkedIn, put your questions in the chat. Okay. Interesting. It's not coming up. Did I type this wrong? Okay, let's find it another way. Okay. So, to my Instagram people, where is my live? I can't see it on my live. All right. So for my Instagram people, give me 1 second. Oh, there we go. I found it. Okay. All right. For my Instagram people, here's a link. Hey Tita girl. It may not be. It's not a hyperlink, so I apologize for that. It's not a hyperlink, but that's the link for you to apply. All right, so that's the first position. The second position, that's the director role. Let's take that off. I don't confuse myself. Let's take this off. Let's take that off. Okay. All right, that's the director position. The second position is an individual contributor. This one is going to be in Texas. The hiring manager said that she needs someone in the central region. So I'm going to be safe to say that if you're not in Texas, but you're in the central region, she may still be interested in your skill set. So if that's the case, this is the individual contributor role for sales positions I just posted. For my Instagram people, here's the link. And then lastly, I have one more. Which one was that one? That one's the one that's in Austin. I got one more. All right, this one is individual contributor, California. I do have one more coming. I'm just waiting for it to get approved, but the other one is going to be remote East Coast. So I have two individual contributor in one individual contributor and one people manager in California. One individual contributor in Texas or the central region. And then when it gets approved, the last one is going to be on the East Coast. And then this one is the individual contributor for California. All right, so my hiring manager gave me this charge that she doesn't mind me finding candidates in a very unorthodox way. And so this is my unorthodox way. So for those of you who are on Instagram and you're on the computer, feel free to copy and paste the link because unfortunately Live does not allow us to do a hyperlink. So do that. Okay. From a LinkedIn person, I saw a question. You said, do you have any technical remote only jobs? I don't recruit for strictly technical positions anymore. So I am in go-to-market now. So anything tech sales related, like this one, for example, these are called software firewall sales specialists. But I also have channel business managers, which is also considered tech sales. For those of you who don't know, I have I have two Cortex and Cloud sales specialist roles. One is in the Ohio Valley area, and the other is in the Minneapolis, St. Paul area. And then I have a channel systems engineer manager role. I'm sorry, channel systems engineer role. That's going to be in St. Louis, Missouri. So let me put that one here as well. If y'all hear snoring, that's my dogs. Especially the big one. He's going to town with his snoring. And you can't tell him otherwise. Because he had a long night protecting the house. All right, this is the channel systems engineer role. Hey y'all, sorry, I missed the waves. Hey y'all, hey. So if you're just coming in, I'm just sharing some of the active roles that I have on my desk that I'm recruiting for. Trying to make this as easy for you to find a job as possible. Hey Smiley, y'all see Soul Fit by Smiley? That's my trainer. So if y'all need a trainer in the Raleigh Durham area, she gonna get you right. She don't care about how you feel, by the way. She gonna get you right. Meaning, like, if you complain during your workout, she don't really care because she says you pay for it. So you gonna get what you pay for, and she is definitely going to get you together. Okay. All right, my Instagram people. Here comes the channel systems engineer 2 role. That one you have to be in the St. Louis, Missouri area. That's where he wants you. What else do I have? Oh, I have a channel business manager role in Mexico City. So if you know anyone in Latin America, Mexico specifically, and if you know someone in Mexico but they're in Mexico City, that is exactly what I need. So anywhere that's too far from Mexico City is not going to work. So putting this link here as well. All right, this is channel business manager in Mexico. So for all my Mexican family, you need a job, Palo Alto Networks, specific to Mexico City. I am recruiting for that one. All right, there you go. And then I am also recruiting for a channel systems engineer in Mexico City with a different hiring manager. So let's go to that one. And for those of you who applied to, if you see this and you apply to any of these positions, I see your application, I promise. I'm going to get to them today. All right, channel systems engineer. My just for y'all to know, my hiring managers, I have a lot of hiring managers that are not interested in these positions dragging. So if I know there are hiring processes that are long, sometimes hours can be long as well, depending on people's schedules and all the things. So we're doing our best to get you through the interview process as best as we can and as quickly as we can. So I see all of the applications that I have not reviewed yet, and I'm going through them today. I've been going through applications all week long. All right, so LinkedIn, that's a channel systems engineer 2 role in Mexico. Instagram, I'm coming. Oh, I just posted the same position. Sorry, y'all. Here we go. Okay. Is it the same one? It is the same one. Why does it keep doing it? Let's try this again. It looks like the same position, but it's not. I don't know why it's populating that they have the same exact JR number. That is very interesting. But they don't, so let's try this again. Maybe I copy and pasted the wrong one. Oh, I did. Sorry. So this one is a channel systems engineer 2. There we go. I'm trying to, the girl. I'm trying to get these people a job because I know what it feels like to, I guess, feel forgotten about, um, and feel like nobody's really paying you any attention when it comes to how hard it is to find your next opportunity. And so, for those of you who want to sit with me and we go through these and we can sit on live and all the things and we go through this, then I don't mind. All right, Instagram, here's the channel systems engineer 2 role that's in Mexico. All right, there we go. Did it right that time. But yeah, I mean, I don't mind doing this because, especially if I'm working already and I have some free time, well, that is mutually working and free time is mutually exclusive. But if I'm working and I don't have meetings, is what I mean. So yeah, I don't mind doing this at all. So for people who are just looking for another position and they don't know where to look, I don't mind sitting. I don't care how many people sit on here with me. I don't mind sitting and doing this. I don't care if I got one person. If one person get a job because I did this, I'm all good with that. And then just for outside of my positions, for those of you who don't know what Palo Alto Networks is, it's a major cybersecurity company. It's a leader actually in cybersecurity. So a lot of people are interested in coming to Palo, from my understanding. And meaning, from my understanding, means from the people who I've spoken to, candidates that I've screened, and all the things. So I'm putting Palo's career site in the comments as well. So you all don't have to try and find it. Okay, so Instagram people, I just put the link to the Palo Alto career site on the live comments. I think that's it for now because a lot of the other positions are late in the interview process or they're closed because I just made offers on them. Um, so that may be it for now in terms of what are the roles that are posted and fresh that you may want to think about applying to. But y'all got any questions before I go? I'm looking at different screens. Instagram and LinkedIn. Any questions before I go? Any questions before I go? Go, go. So there are remote roles in the city that they're posted in. So if the Texas role, for example, she said or she said the central region, period. So yes, if it's the central region, if it's Santa Clara, meaning the Bay Area, which is the headquarters, most likely they're remote from Santa Clara. Um, there may be some maybe meaning like very small maybe expectation of possibly going into the office like every once in a while just because you're near the office if you're in the Bay Area. The director level role, you absolutely most likely will not be fully remote. I don't see the fully remote, meaning meetings and all that, but I don't think you're expected to sit in the office 8 hours a day, 3 times a week. Um, if I'm mistaken, I'll clarify with my hiring manager and my interviewers and people on the team, but that's my understanding for right now. Any other questions? You're welcome. Any other questions? Please let me know. Any other questions? Please let me know. All right, y'all. I gotta go to the bathroom. So if y'all have no questions, I'm gonna hop off. So I go to the bathroom and get ready for the screening. Okay. Deuces. Thank you for hopping on with me. Bye. I said bye too. I forgot I was on YouTube. Sorry, y'all. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me go to my YouTube. Hold on. I don't see any YouTube questions. No links for the YouTube. I'm so sorry, YouTube people. Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. You are right. I completely forgot about posting the links in YouTube. I'm so sorry. Hold on. Hold, please. I'm getting there. 1 second. Mute that. Okay. Let's close that. All right. Sorry, y'all. Links here. Put them right now. I do my best. I really do. I really hope that, you all are doing okay. All the links. Catching all of my YouTube people up. I'm so sorry, y'all. My fault. Let me get the rest of these. Hold please, hold please, hold please. Okay, YouTube. Last two links. Okay, all done. Make sure you cut. Well, at least with YouTube, it's a hyperlink, so that's a good thing. So, I'm gonna walk away for a second and go to the bathroom. And give you time to copy these. So, be right back. BRB. Okay, I'm back. My YouTube handle name is Recruiter Cousin. Everything is Recruiter Cousin. I'm easy to find. So type in Recruiter Cousin. If you want to follow me on Instagram, type in Recruiter Cousin. It's all Recruiter Cousin. You're welcome. Okay, I'm now going to let you all go so I got 4 minutes before my screening so I can get my screening notes and everything together. All right, y'all. Have a good Friday. Bye.